Have you ever looked at a genius and thought, wow, they must have been born with a brain upgrade? Well, guess what? Intelligence isn't just something you're born with, it's something you build. And no, you don't need to be Einstein or drink gallons of fish oil to boost your brain power. You just need the right strategy. Becoming smarter isn't about memorizing trivia or solving ridiculously complex math problems for fun, though, hey, if that's your thing, go for it. It's about learning how to think, process information efficiently, and make better decisions. The best part? It doesn't take years of studying or a PhD in rocket science. You can start right now with a few simple science-backed habits. In this video, we'll discuss the 5 easy, practical, no-nonsense actions that will make you sharper, quicker, and more knowledgeable without feeling like you are being forced to break rocks with your fist. You'll discover how to train your brain like a muscle, absorb information like a sponge, and impress people at dinner parties without sounding like a know-it-all. For years, people have treated intelligence like a magical superpower, something you're either born with or forever doomed to live without. But here's the truth. Intelligence isn't just about solving complicated math problems or winning trivia night. It's a mixture of emotional smarts, creative thinking, and social skills, all wrapped up in your unique brain power. By the way, this has nothing to do with the myth of brain-boosting superfoods. Sorry, blueberries. We've all heard it. Eat walnuts, and you'll think like a genius. Drink green tea, and you'll unlock your full mental potential. Look, we all love good organic snacks, but no single food will turn you into the next Einstein. Sure, good nutrition plays a role. Your brain needs fuel after all, but intelligence isn't something you can sprinkle on your salad. Real cognitive growth comes from learning, curiosity, and mental exercises. So yes, eat your greens, but don't expect them to help you write your next masterpiece. So, if you're ready to level up your intelligence, think faster, learn better, and maybe even outsmart your know-it-all friend, you're in the right place. These 5 steps will help you sharpen your mind effortlessly, making you wiser, more confident, and ready to tackle any challenge. The best part? It is surprisingly simple. Let's dive in. Number 1, reading. I know it sounds simple, but trust me, reading can supercharge your intelligence. If you want to get smarter without solving mind-numbing math problems or memorizing the periodic table, the secret weapon is already in your hands. Reading isn't just a way to escape reality. It's been scientifically proven to enhance intelligence, boost brain power, and make you a more interesting person at dinner parties. Ever heard of neuroplasticity? It's your brain's way of saying, I can change and grow at any age. Just give me the right fuel. Studies show that reading strengthens neural pathways and even builds new ones, improving memory, comprehension, and analytical skills. Think of your brain like a muscle. The more you read, the stronger it gets. Although we can all agree that not all books are created equal, but all reading helps. Want to sharpen your critical thinking? Devour nonfiction and philosophy. Need to boost emotional intelligence? Literature exposes you to diverse perspectives, making you more empathetic. Want to think outside the box? Science fiction trains your brain to explore possibilities beyond reality. Contrary to popular belief, bookworms aren't just introverts hiding in libraries. Reading arms you with knowledge, conversation starters, and fresh perspectives, making you a magnet for engaging discussions. Ever wanted to sound effortlessly intelligent in a debate? Drop a well-timed fact from your latest read and watch people nod in awe. Becoming smarter doesn't require a genius gene, just a habit of picking up a book. So, whether you dive into history, psychology, or a thrilling mystery, every page turns you into a sharper, wiser, and more adaptable thinker. Number 2. Ask questions like a 5-year-old. Curiosity and critical thinking aren't just intellectual buzzwords, they're the dynamic duo powering your brain's evolution. When you question why, you're actually rewiring neural pathways for enhanced cognition. As Einstein famously said, I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. This wasn't false modesty. It was neuroscience before its time. Research from UC Davis found that curiosity activates the brain's reward circuits, releasing dopamine that strengthens memory formation. Essentially, your brain gives you a chemical high five every time you learn something new. Critical thinking is the art of analyzing and evaluating thinking to improve it, asserts philosopher Richard Paul. It's like giving your thoughts to a personal trainer. They get stronger with each mental rep. When you combine these powers, magic happens. As psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi observed, the best moments in our lives are not the passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur when a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. Think of your brain as a smartphone. Curiosity downloads new apps, while critical thinking debugs them for optimal performance. And unlike your phone, your brain never runs out of storage. Next time someone calls you nosy for asking too many questions, just tell them you're not nosy. You're neurologically optimizing. Your curiosity isn't killing cats. It's cultivating cognitive capabilities. Remember, the wandering mind isn't just wandering, it's rewiring itself for wisdom. So, question everything. Don't just accept things at face value. Dig deeper. Why is the sky blue? Why do we park in driveways and drive on parkways? Why does pineapple on pizza spark such heated debates? Asking questions not only makes you smarter, but also more enjoyable. If you live in the US, just don't overdo it at the DMV. Those people have zero patience for existential inquiries. By the way, when I shared this video earlier today with my grandmother, guess what? She loved it, and she proved it by subscribing. Also, she said she believes it's impossible for anyone to watch this video and not subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share it with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can create a community dedicated to continuous learning and growth. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Let's dive into number 3. Smart friends make you smarter. Building a network of intelligent individuals doesn't just expand your contact list. It literally expands your mind. Think of your brain as a Wi-Fi router, constantly exchanging intellectual data packets with those around you. As social neuroscientist Matthew Lieberman explains, our brains evolved to learn through social connection. His research shows that our neural pathways physically reorganize when we engage with diverse thinkers. It's like getting free brain upgrades just by hanging out with the right people. The ancient philosopher Seneca nailed it when he said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Little did he know he was describing neuroplasticity 2,000 years before neuroscience coined the term. When you surround yourself with brilliant minds, their cognitive patterns literally become contagious. Nobel Prize-winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman adds, "Intelligence is not only the ability to reason, it is also the ability to find relevant material in memory and to deploy attention when needed." Your smart network helps you outsource this process. Why rack your brain when your friends already solved the problem? Think of it this way. If you're the most intelligent person in the room, you're in the wrong room. That's not an insult. It's a growth strategy. As comedian Groucho Marx might have said, "I refuse to join any intellectual club that would have me as the only genius." That's why I was very concerned when my neighbor told me that his best friends were his dogs and his friends' dogs. Dogs are still men's best friends, but I think you need smart human beings. That's because your brain is essentially a cognitive potluck. The more interesting dishes others bring to the table, the more varied your mental nutrition becomes. So start building your brain power network today. Remember, in the intellectual Olympics, having smart friends isn't cheating. It's strategic team building for the ultimate neural relay race. Now listen, I've uploaded part 2 of this video. In part 2, we explore steps 4 and 5 and a unique bonus step, which, by the way, was the secret of my transformation from just another guy to who I am today. But before you jump to part 2, if you haven't, please take a minute to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can create a community dedicated to continuous learning and growth. After subscribing, click the link in the description to proceed immediately to part 2 of this wonderful exposition. We truly appreciate you. Thank you.